We are live. Hello, everyone. This is Johnny555, and I am here once again with my friend Chris. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
I'm good, good. Hey, so the last time I interviewed you was like 3, 4 months ago, and man, let me tell you that you have changed a lot for the best, of
Th-
course.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, you're welcome, man. So you're getting ready for a competition, right?
Yeah. I'm 2 weeks out. Just inside 2 weeks out.
That's awesome, man. Are you nervous?
No,
You're
not
used to it, huh?
particularly. Well, it's only my
You're
second
used.
competition, but I'm not particularly nervous. I just do the whatever happens. I just step on stage and let the chips fall where they may.
That's awesome, man. But let's get started. So for those who don't know you, I interviewed Chris like 3, 4 months ago. So the video is in the channel. If you guys go check it out, you'll find the video. So this is interview part two. So we just want to see like how you doing, bro. What changes? What changes on your diet have you done? Because obviously whatever you're doing is definitely working out for you. I can see more
Yeah,
lines.
yeah.
That's awesome,
So,
man.
do you want me to get into that? Like the things I've changed off
Yeah, but
season to
before we
prep?
do, but before, yeah, no, and that's fine. But before we do that, let's start with your current weight and height. I can't remember how much it was last time, but
All right.
we can look at the
I'm
video.
5'9" and I was 186 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think depending on when you started prep at like almost 217, so it was like 216.8 was like the morning of January 1st, and that's when I started my prep. So yeah,
Wow, impressive, man. And what changes have you done on your diet? Are there any changes or just more cardio?
it's all diet. So off season, uh, my tracked out meals were 5,300 calories. And then on top of that, like I would have like a coffee and maybe some an occasional thing here and there. But it was a base diet of 5,300 calories. Over once I started prep January 1st, that went down to 2,500 calories. Rode that out until about 2, 3 weeks ago. So first 10 weeks of prep, 12 weeks of prep in that range were all 50 or 2,500 calories. I dropped down to 2350 and added in 20 minutes of cardio post upper body days. So that's all the changes I made.
Wow. And that's definitely working out for you because, like I said, man, in 3 months, you look impressive. I see people leaving comments already. Keep putting questions, guys, and I'll be reading them in a minute. Okay, Seti, Bob, Jay, Stuart. So I'll just keep putting questions, guys. All right. So, bro, so let's start because your chest it looks more defined. I'm not sure if it's just the diet or the workout that you've been doing, but definitely I can see.
I haven't changed any of my workouts at all. Like they're all exactly the same.
Oh, cool. Let me put you on full screen. There you go.
Someone asked
Bam.
for a pec pound.
Soko Santos. Now that's awesome, man. So let me see what I have here. I got out of my questions. So, bro, can you tell us a little bit more about your workout routines for chest? I know you said that they haven't changed, but just remind us a little bit.
Yeah, I get this all the time. So I'll just tell you exactly what my workout is. Uh, oh, on my tricep day, I actually start with the side delt movement. I'll just do cable laterals, sets of 15 up to like a 12 rep max. And that 12 rep max will be followed by a drop set. So it'll be like 12 reps and then 10 reps of the lighter weight. And that's just to get some pump in my delts and also like up this year. So that's how I start. Then I go over to incline Smith machine. I work up to uh, so I try and match what the last week of my off season was for a 10 rep max. So I work up to 295. Try and hit that for 10. I think I even ended up getting up to 11 at one point. That's not my peak strength compared to off season, but like going into prep, I could do 295 for a safe 10. So that's just a gauge of like if I'm maintaining tissue. So yeah, side lateral dumbbell. From there, I will do an overhead tricep movement. Typically, it's a dumbbell skull crusher. Uh, then I go over to a machine chest press, work up to a 10 rep max, followed by a drop set. Then I do a tricep push down movement, so either single or a straight bar tricep push down. And then I finish off chest with cable flies. So I'll just do 3 sets of slight decline cable flies.
Awesome, man. Let me just ask a quick question for the audience. Can everyone hear us fine? Because on my end, the volume kind of comes and goes. I'm not sure if it's just my thing.
Is my
So
mic cutting out?
Yeah, you're cutting off for some reason. I'm not sure if
That's
it's just
weird
on my
because
end.
it's the stream like comes through my phone every like 30 seconds or so. It like all of a sudden just cuts out and comes through my. Let me take my AirPods out and just do this through my phone. Hold on.
All right, and let's see if that helps. But what about you guys? I see Joshua Corner right there.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Let's see. It might be my internet or something.
How are we doing now, though? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. I think that was it.
Right.
I think that was it, man.
Cool. Yeah, AirPods are a pain in the ass.
No, especially because maybe the software that I'm using is StreamYard. I'm still trying to find like what works best. But all right.
Yeah.
So awesome, bro. So what about for biceps? What workout routine are you doing for bicep?
Well, first off, I just want to give a shout out to one of my clients in the chat, Jonathan. Thanks for the kind words. So biceps. I do some sort of movement. I do a seated dumbbell curl, but anything where my bicep starts behind my body. And then my second bicep movement on my back and bi day will be something where my bicep is in front of my body. And those are my two bicep things. I do those on my back and bicep day.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Stuart, he's like better now, Johnny 555. Thank you. So that was it.
Stupid AirPods.
I'm gonna blame Chris.
Yeah, my AirPods, the mic is weird. Yeah.
No, but we can hear you better now, bro. So that's good. So Chris, what about for your diets? Have you changed or made any adjustments on your diet recently?
2 weeks ago, I pulled 200 grams of sweet potato out of my fourth meal. So I went from, like I said, I had everything tracked out for 2,500 calories a day. And then I just pulled the sweet potato out of meal 4, up the spinach in that meal just for volume. And it comes out to like just under 2,350 is what my, but that's the only thing I've changed in the diet at all is I just pulled 200 grams of sweet potato out and added in 50 grams of spinach. So yeah, that's it. Compared to the off season though, like, did you want me to go into like what the off season diet looks like compared to my prep diet?
Definitely. Let's do that, bro.
All right. So year round, I do 5 meals with an occasional like 6th meal, like we'll call it a peri-workout meal, like a pre-workout type snack or something. But that's a small detail. We'll just go based on the 5 meals I eat a day. 3 of them are smoothies, so it'll be 250 grams of fat-free vanilla Greek yogurt, 420 grams of Fairlife skim milk, and that's consistent year-round, prep or not. That's the base of the smoothies. Off-season, it would have 40 grams of almond butter, 40 grams of oats, 30 grams of chia seeds, 50 grams of blueberries, and then that would be meal 1 on top of 2 English muffins with another 50 grams of some sort of preserve in there. So I usually like blueberry preserves. I just like blueberries a lot. So that smoothie I drink 3 times a day, except post-workout I take out the fat, so there wouldn't be the almond butter or the chia seeds in that one. And then the other 2 meals, typically we're looking at off-season 6 to 8 ounces of a protein. So it's usually 6 ounces of chicken or 8 ounces of salmon with 300 grams of rice. I'll do 12 ounces of a juice. I just get some cheap juice. and then 100 grams of dried fruit with that, or I'll do a cookie if I'm feeling it. So those are my meals. So 300 grams of rice, 6 ounces of a protein, unless it's salmon, then I do 8. And then carbs on the side would, like, additional carbs would be fruit and juice. And then, yeah, Sundays I would get, in the off season, I would get sushi. And then Saturdays when I worked, I had a job that was next to a Shake Shack. So Saturdays I would replace one of those meals with a double Shack burger with bacon and a soda. So, yeah. And then basically switching into prep, I just dropped like the oats in those meals down to 20. Uh, I take the oats out of the last meal. I drop the rice, replace it with 200 grams of sweet potato, drop the extra carbs and the juice, throw in veggies. Like I usually do spinach just for nutritional value. That's about the same. I keep the diet the same year round. I just change the quantities.
That's awesome, bro. So now, since we're talking about food, what do you have like a cheat day or like it's all
No,
healthy pretty much
not
all
right
the
now.
time?
Definitely not. Like in the off season, if I want to replace like my fourth meal with like pizza with my friends, I'll do that. If I'm out and about and I want to replace it, as long as I'm like at least hit the macros, like I don't really care too much about like hitting them exactly, but as long as like my calories and my protein for the day are there, and like if one meal is different, but the protein for the day and the calories is there,
Yeah.
that's fine. Like I'm mostly just like going by macros, and the reason I choose the foods I do is they digest well for me. I'm able to get them all in and they fit with my schedule. But like I'll swap things out in the off season because I can. Yeah.
Wow, that's
All right. Prep though. There's no. I eat exactly what the meal plan is.
awesome, bro. So before we continue, I mean, I see people leaving comments.
Yeah.
I
Let
have
me take a
a
look.
question. Yeah, and I don't see really much of a question. So guys, if you put questions, we're gonna be reading questions. All right. I see
Nice
Adele guy
beard.
80.
I bet you are pretty hairy all over. Well, I just shaved yesterday because I'm like a few weeks out from my show, but yeah, I'm actually unfortunately pretty hairy. I like try. I don't shave like year round because it's a pain in the ass, but I actually did yesterday. Can he pose?
Bam.
That's but
Hey, bro.
what's up?
So
Is he?
for I have a question. So for competing, do you have to shave? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
is it mandatory?
Yeah. You
Huh.
wouldn't. You wouldn't get. I don't know if it's mandatory. Like they'll probably let you on stage, whatever. But like you wouldn't. You wouldn't place well.
Huh. Now that I think about it, 'cause I went to an expo yesterday. And you're right. I don't think I've seen like any hairy person on stage.
No, you will never see that. That would be ridiculous. That would look crazy. Yeah. No, it's you shave, you get a spray tan, then they oil you up backstage, and you hop on.
That's awesome, bro. It's just impressive that this is gonna be your second competition, right? You said that you're
Yeah.
not nervous, but pretty much everyone that I interview in the past, even like if it's their fifth competition, they're always nervous. So kudos to you, man. I
Thank
think
you.
I'll be nervous. I'd be nervous if I was on stage.
Well, what do you mean by nervous? Like I wouldn't. What? At least last year, like I mean, I'm not nervous about getting up on stage. The only thing that I'm nervous about is, or not nervous, but the only thing that gives me some stress, I guess, is like bringing my best. Like I don't want to mess anything up. I don't like I have a every day there's decisions to make. Like
Yeah,
like when do I carb up? When do I have a higher carb day? Training volume, cardio. So every day I weigh myself, look at how I look, and it's like I don't want to make any bad calls. So I guess like that would be the only thing that makes me nervous. But for the most part, like I know what calls to make. I don't change much. I keep everything pretty consistent. So it's just, you know, last minute things can go wrong, I guess, but I'm trying to keep everything as consistent as I can so that like whatever things I do change towards the end to peak aren't going to be anything drastic. So I'm not too nervous. Like I just do the work and step on stage.
that's awesome, bro. No, I think I'd be nervous, like being on stage and having the judges like judging me, because that's what they do, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I mean, I want to win, but like
That's
I
funny.
don't know. Like I like I'm gonna get the physique I bring is the score I get. It's not like there's nothing I can do once I'm on stage. You know, the time to figure that out is now. And the muscle I built this year is the muscle I built, and then the level of leanness I get during prep is all done during prep. Like show day, I just have to show up and pose. You know?
Wow, awesome. And guys, remember, because I see comments in the chat, if you want to follow my friend Chris, his social medias are on the description of this video. Okay.
Gohan, yes, muscle gut man. What? What subs is he taking? Is he natural? Supplement wise, Jesus, that I take like 20 things a day, man. It's a lot. I could definitely magnesium glycinate every night. Right now I take melatonin quite a bit every night. Uh, Morning I take a B complex, astragalus root for kidney support. I take NAC morning and night. At night I take the NAC with glycine. I take Tudka now. Uh, NAC is for liver. The Tudka is for liver. That's just to help with taking orals. Like I added in Anavar, uh, like just inside 6 weeks out. I'm
Wow.
not natural, no. Let me think, man. I take so many supplements, just like off the uh, D3 and K2. I take an extra dose of K2 at night. My nighttime stack would be GABA, magnesium, L-theanine, melatonin. Damn, there's so many. Ashwagandha. I have it all. I should have brought it down if I knew this was going to be asked. I have like a box with everything, like organized
No,
by
you don't.
day.
No, you
It's
don't
like
have to, bro. And you
it's
didn't have to yet. But it just like,
literally
yeah.
a million things.
And then you just to know a little bit like what do you take and all that. But it's impressive that you know like that you're full of knowledge. Like you know what to take for a specific things. That's awesome,
Yeah,
bro.
I do my blood work like every 12 weeks, and uh, lately there hasn't been any issues at all. But like I base a lot of stuff off my blood work as well. So that helps me make educated guesses. Like that's how I know what to take is like based on where my health markers are at. Yeah,
Okay. And not for nothing, you're a personal trainer. Speaking of that, bro, are you getting new are you open for new clients at the moment?
absolutely. Yeah, I would love to take on some new clients actually. Yeah,
Awesome. So remember, guys, if you're looking for a personal trainer or online coaching, Chris can help you with that. Just reach out to him. His Instagram and TikTok are on the description of this video. Okay.
yes, please shoot me a message on Instagram, Chris_Saint Games.
Awesome, bro. So, how important, in your opinion, how important is warming up before lifting weights?
I don't do it, so I guess I guess not that important. I mean, I would probably feel better. Like, I'm in a good amount of pain most of the time, so I guess it is important. But I mean, I start out light with all my exercises. I do some shoulder rotations. I guess I warm up a little bit, but I don't have like a full like warm up routine. I would say I don't do any cardio before I work out. If I don't do cardio really at all, so like there's no heart rate stuff before my workouts during the year. Right now, I only do cardio after my workout, or else my workout would suck. So, warm up wise, how important are they? Probably pretty important for like pain management and getting through a workout without like minor tweaks. But as far as like actual performance and like major injury prevention, I would say the jury's up on that. So yeah.
That's awesome, bro. So, what about for legs? What workout routine would you recommend for legs, or what's working out for you?
So what worked out really well for me this year, and I'm hoping I can present it on stage, but I'm gonna have to definitely pull back some of the leg volume. I think I did my last leg workout for prep yesterday, but what worked for me really well and really brought my legs up this year was hack squats, just to failure, and I did two top sets there. So like a top set between like 8 and 12, where like like to depth, like just really deep hack squats, and just going heavy as shit, and then doing a back off set from that, and just bringing that to failure. So just two failure sets on hack squats. Uh, Flying hamstring curls and RDLs. I would say that's a good combo as far as if you're going to pick two hamstring exercises. If you're going to do like two hamstring exercises in the same day, I would go with that. If you're going to do a third one on a day you don't do RDLs, I would do like a seated hamstring curl just to make sure you're getting some movement in the stretch position. But yeah, really like loading the end range of your quads for quads and loading the end range of your hamstrings for hamstrings seem to work really well for me. Um, but the only thing with my legs is like I made a ton of progress and then my left knee started to really bother me. And I've just kind of had to maintain as much as I can for now with my legs. But when I was like really pushing it, yeah, heavy ass hack squats were working well.
Wow, that's impressive, man. And be careful with the knee.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get checked out after my show, but I got 1 week of cardio left. I think I did my last leg workout. I might do a little bit of a pump this week just to keep them full, but I think I made it. I think I made it to the end with the knee.
Cool, man. And there's a really good question by Stuart right there.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
He's like, what competition are you going to be competing in? What
I
class?
am I am doing the Jay Cutler Classic. It's in Boston, Massachusetts, April 26th, and I'm doing Classic Physique.
Cool. That's awesome, man. Okay, let me see what other questions I have here. So we are gonna play a little game, bro.
Kathy Johnson, you're ignoring me. Yes, legs can be seen. No, I'm not going to take my pants off right now, Kathy. Sorry about that. She was just claiming I ignored her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Katie, I'm sorry, whatever your name is. So if you want to see more Katie, go to his Instagram. All right,
Yes,
you'll
yes.
see a lot of good videos and
Actually, you
training
know what?
videos.
I can show my legs if you want. I don't really mind. I just didn't want to stand up. I can show my legs.
Sure, it's up to you, bro. Wow.
That's my legs.
No, impressive. That's really impressive, man.
There you go.
It's just amazing that like I interviewed like 3, 4 months ago, man, and you look amazing, but right now it's like a whole different. You have like a whole different body, man.
That was the plan, man. You grow all year. I knew what improvements I wanted to make, and I knew what I had to do. So, and I knew like part of that's just putting some fluff on in the off season. I can take it off. Like I don't know, pretty much like the plan that I set out like the day after I stepped off stage last year. Uh, everything it worked. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like I looked exactly how I thought I would throughout the year, and I feel like I made the improvements I thought I would if I did that. So, thank you for noticing.
No, and you definitely did. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do amazing on your competition.
Thank you, thank you. I mean,
You'll
I'm
be
happy with what I did. So regardless of the placement, but I think I gave myself a good shot at winning my class.
exactly, bro. All right, bro. So I'm gonna ask you 5 questions.
Okay.
This time is not really about the answer. It's more about your reaction. Okay, it's
Okay.
like a little game I do with everyone I bring on live. On live. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one. So you are working out, and the person next to you smells strong and bad. What do you
Yep.
do?
Just keep on working out, man. It happens all the time. Happens all the time. I work in a gym. I train some people that smell bad occasionally. Happens to
Oh,
everyone.
really?
So yeah, it's just part of the game. I mean, I work in a YMCA. There's a few thousand people that come through every day. Like some of them are gonna smell. So yeah, it
That
happens. You just keep trucking, keep on going.
that must be hard, man. Because at least like if you're on a machine, you just go to the next one. But if you're training someone, you
Yeah,
have to stay there, man.
I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me.
That's awesome, man. So second question: have you ever argued with someone at the gym over an equipment?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
I don't.
have?
I've never like started it, and I would never like react the way some people do. But like, if I need something, I just go up and ask like how many sets they have left,
Yeah.
and I do that probably once or twice a workout every day for the past like 10 years. And occasionally you get some dude, usually an old person or girl. It's happened with women where like you're like, how many sets do you have left? And they're like, a lot. I'm like, all right, can I work in? And they're like, no. And then they start shit with you, and it happens, but it's rare. I mean, I've had times where I stand up like off a machine. Like I had a time where I was using a cable row,
Yeah.
and I stood up and like grabbed my water, like just right next to it, and someone came over. This old woman came over, took my attachment off, and sat down. And I was like, "Hey, I was using that, but like you can work in." She's like, "You can't just walk around the gym and keep the row." And I was like, I was right here, but it's all good. Like you can use it. I just need to get one more set in. And she was like, "No, like you don't get to hog it." And
No
she
way.
was like, "You don't make the rules here." And I was like, "I do. Like I work at this gym. Like I'm telling you how this works. Like I like." And yeah, she got really mad. I was just like, "Look, I don't know what to tell you. I was using that. You could use it, and I do work here. I do make the rules. I don't know what like everything you're saying is incorrect." So
That's funny, man.
yeah,
I haven't really argued with anyone at the gym, but I really don't like when you want to use an equipment and there's this person using that equipment and another equipment at the same time, and they're like
yeah,
back and forth, and we were like, hey, so just let us work out, especially when
yeah,
the gym is crowded.
yeah, 100%. When the gym's crowded, that shit's annoying for sure.
All right, so third question, bro. So you just got to the gym and realized you forgot to wear deodorant. What do you do? Has it happened?
I'm sure it's happened. I forget what I answered last time, but like the genuine answer is like I don't really sweat and I don't really smell when I do. And I use like this deodorant that's like the long like I don't know what it is, like the 72-hour like protection stuff. And I put it on every day, but like I put it on every time I take a shower, but like I don't even always take a shower every day. So like if I miss a day, then I guess I didn't put deodorant on that day, but like I never noticed. Like I've never so if I forget, like what do I do? I mean, I have cologne and shit in my car and in my bag. So if I think I smell, I would spray that. But and I'm sure I've done that, but it's very rare. Like the deodorant I have just stays on me for days. Like it's good deodorant. I don't know. I never have that problem.
Hey, I think I'm gonna ask you for the brand.
Yeah.
So, because it has happened to me also, but now what I do is that I carry like a little one on my package, just in
Yep.
case, on my
Yeah, I
backpack.
have one of those. I have one of those, and I have cologne. So I guess when it happens, because if I've definitely sprayed myself before. Yeah, I just spray myself with a little something.
Hmm, awesome. All right, so fourth question. You are working out and there is this person is staring at you all the time and super obvious. What do you do? And has it happened?
Yeah, it's happened. Usually nothing. Like I don't really care. Uh, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I don't really notice, but it does happen. I've had people take pictures of me when I'm working out, and that's
No way, really?
yeah. But whatever. I don't know. I'm in a public space. Like I'm at the gym. Like they can look at me. I don't. It's not my problem. They're not. What are they gonna do? Attack me? Like they can look at me all they want. Like it's not a. They're not hurting me. It's
No,
fine.
no, and I get like looking at you because you have an amazing physique. So I think I will probably will do that. But taking pictures? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's happened. I actually one of the girls I dated, like a year into the relationship, she showed me like a memory on Snapchat of she had taken pictures of me at the gym like a year before I even ever talked to her.
No way. That's funny.
Yeah, and I caught like these two like they were young. They were probably like middle school like girls taking pictures of me one time. And like I looked at them, like I was at the gym I worked at. I was working out, but like I don't know, they obviously knew who I was because I'm it's a YMCA. And I'm there every day, so I just looked at them and they like ran off and giggled. Like it was completely harmless, but yeah, like just stuff like that. Like
Oh, that's
that's
funny.
happened. Yeah,
That's funny, man. And my last question. So you want to use this equipment? There is a sweaty guy using it. He leaves, but he doesn't clean the machine. What do you do?
I just spray it and clean it. Not the end of the world. Happens all the time.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Because you have all these rules and policies in the gym, but you still have people like that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my thing is like if you don't leave like a mark, whatever. Like I don't care. Like I don't really care if people spray the machines or not. It doesn't bother me. Like if you want to, go for it. If not, like sometimes when I'm waiting for someone to be done with the machine, they ask they want me if they want them to spray it. I just say no because I'd rather just have the machine. I don't know. Like I have clothes on. It's not like whatever's on them is gonna get on my skin.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
like I don't know, pretty unbothered.
That's true, man. Hey,
Yeah,
and we got to the end of the interview, Chris. I'm just gonna read the last couple of questions if we have, because I know we had a lot
yeah.
of
I
comments.
see a few that we've missed since we were talking. Stuart Love asked what color posing trunks. I have a pair of black ones, just like the standard classic physique ones. Everyone wears black. How often do you train legs? So my split is chest and tris, back and bis, shoulders, legs, and I rest every third day. So I train everything twice in 10 days. I don't know what that link is. This guy's sending links. Can he flex? I can. If you want to see more of that, head over to my Instagram, heck bounce, please. There you go. Keep in mind,
Everyone,
I'm very
everyone
flat
loves
right
a
now.
good peg bounce.
Yeah, I'm very, very flat right now. I'm not going to carb up until the Wednesday before my show. So whatever that would be, like the 23rd. So I got 10 more days until I'm not flat. I'm just going to get worse and worse looking until then. But yeah, this is what I'm looking like now.
Awesome, bro. Well, thank you, Chris. So we got to the end of the interview. Like it was nice and fun having you here in the channel
Yeah.
once again. Let's do it again and again, man. You're always welcome here.
Hell yeah. Thank you for having me. I just wanted to say, before I shout out my Instagram again,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to come back, especially after my show when I'm a little bit higher energy. I don't know if you could tell the difference, but like I'm dying, man. Like I'm walking around like I'm about to fall over, and like I take like 3 naps a day. Like I can barely keep my eyes open. So like thanks for distracting me from the
No,
pain.
no
But
problem.
I'm about to stand up and like wait at the bottom of my stairs for 2 minutes before I get the courage to take a step. Like it's rough right now. So I'd love to come back when I have a little bit more energy.
No, definitely, bro. And I didn't even notice, to be honest with you, but I
Good,
get.
good.
I've interviewed another like some more people, and when they're about to compete, and they have said the same thing, bro. And I get it. And same thing here, man. I was running today because I was running some errands, and I was late, so that was my fault.
No, you're good. You're good.
And I wasn't completely ready with my questions, but it was fun, bro. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's always fun. Always fun. I actually really like doing this. So whenever you want, you got my Instagram. Everybody in the chat and watch on YouTube. Chris_Saint Gaines. I uh I do online coaching. I love it. I've been a personal trainer for 8 years. I have a degree in exercise science. I'm a certified nutritionist, certified trainer. Been online coaching as well as in person coaching for close to a decade, and I've been competing now for 2 years. So if anybody wants some help, just shoot me a DM. I'll answer any questions, and I'd be happy to get you signed up with some online coaching with me.
Perfect. And his social medias, even the links are on the description of this video. Instagram, TikTok. You don't have a YouTube channel yet, right, bro?
No, should I?
You should, especially because you're about to compete, so you can share like your all the process that you're doing, because it's a hard process, and I mean, it would be great like if some other people can see that.
Yeah, I gotta. Maybe I'd like it more than Instagram because I have a hard time even coming up with stuff to post on Instagram other than just posing in a Planet Fitness locker room. So I maybe it'd be a better outlet. So yeah, I'll look into that. That might be fun for the off season.
Hey, and keep doing those in the lockers, because those are funny. I was looking at the last one when there was a guy when you were flexing, and he was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That was the fun one.
yeah. That's funny when that happens. Everyone in those locker rooms is always so like friendly and supportive too. So it's fun.
That's awesome, bro. All right, Chris, enjoy your Sunday, and we'll talk to you soon. All right.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Good luck
having
with
me.
your competition, man. We look
Thank you.
forward to
Thank
seeing
you.
the results.
Of course. All
Bye,
right.
guys.